Hello, Crafty Budgeters. Today is day 30 of the 100-day reset that I embarked on starting September 4th. And y'all, I have just so much to share and to talk about because it's just been a month and a month of just greatness. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to call this September the month of greatness because I just received a lot of clarity. I received a lot of guidance from things that I've been thinking about and praying about. I've really focused on kind of my own personal health, my own spirituality and faith, and getting back into budgeting. So it's just awesome. It's awesome that I'm able to come and just share an update. Yeah, I didn't even check my hair before. It is a mess, but you know what, it is what it is. This is the real. We're just gonna have a moment to chat about it. Let me just fix it just a little bit. Did I really fix much? Probably not. So, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, hello, my name is Brittany. I am working to get my family out of debt and just be more intentional and thoughtful with our money. And with that, I wanted to really just start fresh. I was in this like a little slump over the summer and after having my second child, and I wanted to just really focus on me. And my church decided to do a fast starting on September 4th, and I decided to join them. I changed around the fast of what it meant to me a little bit. And the fast is only going to be for 40 days for my church, but I'm actually doing an 100-day reset. And y'all, it is just, I can't wait to share the updates. So if these are things that you want to hear about, you like to hear about people's journey, stories, all the things, definitely hit that subscribe button. We have fun over here. And yeah, let's get started. So September 4th, I started this 100-day reset where I'm resetting different areas of my life. The first area where this all started with and from, like I said, my church was starting a fast. So the first area that I really wanted to focus on was my faith and spirituality. And so this year, y'all, if you see this, I had a Band-Aid on my finger, and I took the Band-Aid off after I was washing dishes and washing bottles, and now it like has changed my finger a different color. So that is what it is, if you can see it. I don't even know if you can. But anyway, so the goal for myself for spiritually was that I was going to be more intentional with my devotional. I was already doing a devotional anyway, but I really wanted to dive deeper. I was just doing it and kind of like really just listening and moving on throughout my day, but I wanted to really focus on like, what am I actually reading and how can I apply this to myself? So that was the first goal. The second goal was with my finances. We kind of have been budgeting here and there over the past couple of months, almost like 6-7 months, still paying everything, but just not really knowing and going in depth with the budget like I normally do. So I wanted to get back into that. And the third thing was exercising and eating healthy. So the other goal was that I was going to work out every day and that I was going to cut out snacks and only drink water. So how do you think we did? Put in the comments. Do you think I reached all the goals? You probably know the answer since I said that September was a month of greatness, but I'm just going to walk you through each one. So let's start with my faith one. So like I said before, and I have stuff here with me so I can kind of show you. Like I said before, I started at the beginning of the year the Bible recap. This is actually my second year doing it. It's reading the Bible, the whole Bible in a year. And my sister and I did it 2 years ago. And for some reason, I just it was put on my heart that I wanted to do it again. So I was already doing the devotional. I was listening to it on my phone, you know, the Bible app, all of that stuff, but not, like I said, going into detail and just really applying it to myself and just studying the word. I was just hearing it and I was moving throughout my day, but not really taking the time to read, understand, and apply. And so I did some research about like just some good study Bibles and just watching people on TikTok, which that's another thing that I cut off too, is that I cut out TikTok because I was spending a lot of time on there. But before I started the fast, I was on TikTok watching people and their own kind of Bible study devotional. And someone recommended the Life Connection Study Bible, and it's a thick one. So I got this. I also got the She Reads Truth Bible, and then I got the study guide to the reading plan that I was already doing. I didn't know they even had a study guide until I actually just went on the website, and I'm like, oh, there's a study guide that I could have been doing for the past how many months that I haven't. But look at that, it all worked out. So, and it's just amazing how everything is like led me up to this point, which I'll talk about in a minute as well. But anyway, so I got the Bible, got the study Bible, got the devotional, and every morning for the past 30 days, and sometimes it was in the afternoon at night, but no matter what, sometime throughout the day, most of the time in the morning, I would get up, and instead of listening to the scriptures being read on the Bible app, I actually would go and actually read it in the Bible. And can I tell you how much that has changed my Bible study and devotional time, is just like reading it for myself and not just listening to it. Along with just reading it, I go through and look at the notes at the bottom. So it's a study Bible, and so like different verses have different like explanations, and just allows you to go a little bit deeper and just explains things just in a way that is just so helpful. A lot of times I would read and I'm like, oh, okay, like I don't really know what it's saying, or I did but didn't really take it into account, like how to apply it. And when I tell you that getting this Life Connection Study Bible has changed the game for me, it has. So I did this. I also got like I said, the study guide, and now I am, again, this is how much I missed out. I didn't start until this day. You see how much of this book that I missed out on? But every day I go through and I write my little notes in, and it's just quiet time to myself that I can just spend in the Word and with the Lord. And it's just, so many things have been revealed to me that I've been praying about that has just been amazing. With this part of my 100-day reset, I also had a prayer for guidance, direction, and clarity on some things, and the confirmation that I needed for what was placed in my heart came, no lie, within like a week of me doing this 100-day reset. And it's just one of those moments that it's like something was placed in my heart. I've been praying about it. I've been asking for direction of like, is this the way I should go? Is this the path that I should go down? And I got clarity. And I literally, as soon as I got that clarity, tears just started rolling down my face, because that's what I've been praying for and really studying about and asking God for. And so, y'all, when I say these past 30 days, I have received peace that for something that has really been on my heart and tugging at me on. And I'll go deeper into that in a little bit when it's time to share. But it's just been amazing of when you are obedient and just take the time to read and study and apply what is talked about in the Bible to your own life. It's been amazing. So the one verse that I have to share with you, and that has literally been a blessing to me the past month, and I hope it can be a blessing to you in this season of maybe your reset. If you're asking for direction, asking for guidance, is Jeremiah 33:3. Call to me and I will answer you and will tell you great and hidden things that you have not known. And so I just am going to say, whatever is on your heart, ask God for just direction, clarity, and he will give it to you and reveal. It's just the great and hidden things will be like known to you. Awesome. So that was my spiritual part of the 100-day reset and where I'm at right now. And I'm really excited to just continue on with it and see what else comes about in the next, 70 days. All right, the next thing was the financial, getting myself together and resetting financially. And so I've done that. I have gone in for the month of October and did my monthly budget. I did a whole video on that, so if you want to see what that is, I'll link it down below. But literally just writing everything down and seeing where my money's going, and with new bills starting up. So student loans are starting up this month, and there's some other expenses that have been added to the budget that wasn't there before. And so now just being able to see it, know where my money's going, being able to put money towards our goals, it's just refreshing to know where your money's going. Right, this is the plan, right? Things might happen throughout the month that might change, but September was that time for me to really sit down and to reset my finances and where I am. So one thing that I did is I took my bank statement for the month of October, August, and September, but mainly for September, and I wrote down every expense. I categorized it out for groceries, personal entertainment, gas, and saw where we were spending a lot of our money, and then used that to really set up the budget for October. Again, if you want more information of how to do it, check out my video that I'll link down below. I walk you through the step of how I set up a monthly budget, and then I'll be continuing every paycheck, be doing a budget and doing cash stuffings and things to reach my goal. So that is something that has worked out really well too, but just being more thoughtful and putting the time into getting my finances together. And then the last thing is the kind of health goal. And so since September 4th, a month ago, I have only drank water. I haven't had any snacks, which the first couple of days were a little hard, a little rough. I kept on going over to the pantry and looking in it and thinking, oh, wouldn't it be nice to have some of these cookies? Wouldn't it be nice to have some of these snacks? And then I would say after a couple of days, like, it's just wasn't something that was important to me, or I didn't think about as often. I can't go, our church was doing a liquid fast, and I can't necessarily do that because I'm still breastfeeding for my son. I'm an exclusive pumper, and so to cut out all like nutrients and food and just drink liquids, it just wasn't going to work for me, and that's okay. So I just did something a little bit different, and during this reset, right, you make the reset work for your needs. And so cutting out snacks and drinking water was something that I knew was going to be a challenge for me, right? I wanted to challenge myself to really reset the way I do things, and it hasn't been bad. I need to drink water anyway, which is, I don't really like drinking water, but I have to, so this has helped me. And then the snacks aren't really good for you anyway, even though it is a nice little treat. But one thing that I have done, which to kind of like circumvent that, is that I will eat fruit cups. So that is my little treat to myself, is that it's fruit, but I drink the juice as the juice that's in the fruit cup. That's a little like my little juice drink. I know, not really, it works for me. All right, you gotta make do with what you got, and that's what I did. So I've done that, and then this is the biggest one that I have, like, just I'm so proud of myself about, is the exercise goal. So exercising has been something that I don't really like to do. I go on kicks. I go on kicks where I'm like, I'm going to exercise every day, and I do it for a week and then I fall off. But this time, again, I set the goal and I am reaching it. If it's the last thing I do, I was going to reach it. And every day for the past 30 days, I have done something to exercise. At least 20 to 30 minutes every day of exercise I've done. On Sundays, I actually do give myself a rest day, and so instead of like doing a full workout, I do like a yoga, like a gospel yoga or something along those lines. It's still working out, it's just not as intensive. But I would say 1 week in, I decided, into 30 days, I decided that I wanted to set another goal. Like, I'm on a goal setting mood to do a 5K. I've done a 5K one time and I walked the whole thing, but I really wanted to set the goal. Like, if I'm working out and doing all of these things, I might as well train to do something big. And that something big was to train for a 5K. So we have a Peloton. I first got the Couch to 5K app, and I don't know, it just didn't really work out for me. But we do have a Peloton tread, and they have a 5K program. And so I decided to just start the program, and I am on week 3 of the 5K program, and it's 4 days out of the week that you do the program, and there's different classes, and then the other days I just do something else. Most of the time it's just like a 20-minute jog, or I was doing Grow with Joe's workouts. She's awesome. If you don't know about her, it's just like a mom who has created a whole platform around just like fun exercises that you can do right from YouTube. And so I do that. But most of it has lately, I would say for the past maybe 15 to 20 days, every day I do either a walk outside or I'm on the treadmill. I don't really like the bike, the Peloton bike. I'm just not a biker. But anyway, and so I'm gonna add in some clips. There's a couple, I try to take some clips every day of me doing some workout, whether it's on the treadmill or outside. So for the next couple of minutes, I'll just kind of do a little montage with some music behind, just of showing me working out and just enjoying it. All right, and then just, this is probably one of the proudest moments of my journey so far, on top of all the other things, but which I'm really proud about. But this is the one that I'm the most proud about, is that today I decided, you know, for my workout, I was going to still do my program within the 5K training program, but instead of doing it on the tread, I was going to actually do it outside. And yesterday, it's so nice outside, so I'm like, let me go outside and just do a little jog. And I did 20 minutes jogging, which I could never do. And I was just so proud of myself. There was moments where I was like, I don't think I can do it, blah, blah, blah. And I just pushed myself. But today I was like, today's going to be the day. And so I started the program, I started the workout, and for 30 minutes, I jogged the whole thing. Y'all couldn't tell me nothing. And I'll put in a clip. I jogged the whole thing. I did 3 miles in less than 30 minutes, and I just felt amazing, because it was one of those things that, like, I never was a runner. I'm not saying I'm a runner now, and it was a slow jog. I can't even say it was a slow pace, but to know that I set a goal that I wanted to jog the whole thing, and to do it at the end of the day, I get emotional, because it's just amazing to see. If you put your mind to something and you set the goal and you work towards that goal on a daily basis, between my devotionals and diving into that, to my finances and getting excited, being back on YouTube, sharing my story of like paying off debt and getting my finances under control, to this one goal of being able to jog for 30 minutes. Just amazing, just amazing. So I did take some before and after pictures, and I don't know if I'm going to show it yet. I might wait until the end of the 100 days to show the beginning and like where I'm at now. But what I can say is that from when I started this process to now, within 30 days, I have gone down 3 inches in my waist. Can we get 2 snaps for that? And it's not necessarily, so I just had a baby 6 months ago. It's not necessarily like I'm trying to be paper thin or anything like that. I am in a wedding that I need to fit in my dress for that was a little bit too tight. So that is something that's pushing me to get myself together. But when I look at, I have done pictures, the progress pictures, but also like seeing the inches come down. I didn't really step on the scale because, like, again, that's not really that important to me. But I have come down like a pound or so. But in 30 days, knowing that I have gone from where I was at to losing at least 3 inches off of my stomach, amazing. And you know, that's that little motivation that it's like, okay, if I can do this in a month, if I can, you know, wake up early, do my 30 minutes, do my 20 minutes in my devotional, if I can be intentional about my budget, if I can work out every day for 30 days and see where I am now and how just more happy and proud and just at peace that I am, can you imagine where I'm going to be at the end of the 100 days? I cannot wait. I cannot wait. So this is the 30-day check-in. I'll probably do a 60, 90, and 100-day check-in. But I just wanted to give you progress of where I'm at and just give you encouragement. If you are thinking about resetting and want to do it, you can reset whenever you want. So if you want to do a 30-day reset, 60-day, 100-day, let me know in the comments. I will be your biggest cheerleader. I will you know, and give you the encouragement that you need. Follow me on Instagram. I'm kind of trying to post a little bit more on Instagram of like my daily things that are happening and how I'm reaching my goals and things along those lines. But the biggest thing that I want to leave on this video that has been something that has pushed me to continue through is the moment that my brain starts telling me I can't. The moment that I tell myself I can't do another minute on this treadmill, or I can't spend another, this or that. Tell yourself you can. It's just that one shift in that mindset, that one shift in words from I can't to I can, that will give you that motivation to reach whatever goal that you have, either daily, monthly, weekly, that you have set for yourself. So I want to leave you with change the mindset from I can't to I can. And I will tell you that when you get to the end of the point that you pushed yourself to help you with that I can, you will leave so much more, energized, rejuvenated, so proud of yourself because you took that extra step to reach that goal. So y'all, 30 days into my 100-day reset, and I can say that already I am so glad that I've done this, and I'm so glad that I can get to share this journey with y'all. So see you in another 30 days for our next 60-day check-in. Let me know down below what are some things that you are resetting or wanting for what goals you have for yourself, and let's do it together. I'm so excited. See ya. Bye-bye.